All right. You know what? Speaking of the Pacers, how about we hit the gym in Jake's Power Hour?
They need to stop hitting the gym too hard because they are passing away.
Yeah, their little Achilles can't handle it.
Oh my god. Seriously? Do a couple quick rapid fire ones since we've already talked about these games. Ball pit, fun
So
game.
good. So good.
Jordi, do you want to talk about it?
Mm. I'll chime in on whatever you say.
Haven't you ever heard of?
It's fun. Fusing the balls is cool. It's challenging. Every time you unlock a new character, they do something different, and it makes replaying levels not suck.
It's addictive.
So that's cool. I like the cohabitants. Jordy hates them, so
Oh
does hate
man,
them.
I
I
can't stand them.
don't like them. Especially playing with them.
There's
How do you
somebody I
guys-
hate even more though.
No?
I don't remember the name, but it's the one where he shoots the balls from the back of the arena instead of forward.
I haven't gotten that guy.
Oh, yeah. It's a weird one.
Like
I did-
it's fine in some situations, but like I was telling Jacob, if something gets like 7 or 8 ticks down before being destroyed, like you're fucked.
yeah.
Because
the problem.
the walls keep popping up at the top and it blocks you from being able to get to it. And it really sucks. I hate using him.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem with like if you go with the assassin build and shit like that too, because sometimes everything that you shoot just gets stuck in the back, and then you got everything coming at you in the front, and it's like, oh well, you're gonna kill me because I can't.
That
do
just
shit
happened
about
to
it.
me.
You're just
Yeah,
sitting
it's
there
happened to me a couple
waiting
times.
to get your balls back.
Yeah. Yep. But great game.
I did finally beat level 1 with the warrior today.
Very good. Very good.
Hell yeah. Proud
I
of you.
beat level 1, Snow. I just couldn't beat him with the fucking warrior. I
The
beat it like
warrior
4 or 5
is
times.
I get it. That guy's kind of booty.
He
Yeah.
just doesn't do anything extra, so it's hard to
He's
like.
very slow.
Yeah.
Pokemon Legends EA.
Hmm.
Great game. Great game.
It's fine.
Beating the main story.
One of my top 3 Pokemon games of all time.
I don't know if
Okay.
I like an Arceus.
I like it way more than Arceus. Story's better than Arceus. The battling, I love the battling in Arceus.
I do
Or
think
in this game.
story. I think the story is better than Arceus, and the battling is much better than Arceus.
So
Yeah,
what do you
guys
like about
watch
Arceus more?
The rapid fire?
vibe,
Yes, I do.
It's just the
Yes.
vibes.
the vibe, dude. The Central Hub and Jubilife, watching Jubilife
Heavy.
grow. There's just some things I like more. Also, the newness,
The what?
the newness of it when it came out.
Newness.
I mean, yeah, yes.
I think Legends EA is one of the best Pokemon games that's ever came out.
Recency
Um,
bias.
I doubt it. And here's the reason why. I've played the other Pokemon games since then. Like, recently. And I didn't think Sword and Shield was one of the best Pokemon games that ever came out. I thought Sword and Shield was kind of ass. Scarlet Violet was cool.
Like some of the stuff that came from Sword and Shield were cool.
Dynamaxing was
Right.
fun, but like the Dynamax adventures from Sword and Shield were fun. Overall, I shouldn't say ass because I don't think it was ass. I just think it was like middle of the road for Pokemon. It was no Sun and Moon.
First console game,
Yeah,
Sun and Moon, or Scarlet, or fucking Sword,
Sword Shield.
I think Sword and Shield has some cute things if you go back and play it,
sure.
but not my favorite. No, I like that's they drop the lore of all the other gyms
Mm-hmm.
around. I think there are things to like about Sword and Shield. Not
I think there are things to like about it. Sure, like Dynamax adventures, I thought were fun.
the sending Pokemon off to work so you could up their EVs. I think
Yeah.
was amazing. I loved that.
I'm not finished with the game yet. I just beat a couple of more megas to unlock the next part of the story. I assume I'm probably like 75% of the way done. But
The
fun
whole
stuff,
ending,
fun stuff.
the ending arc
Yeah.
is like crazy cinematic. Like you're playing you're no longer playing like an adventure RPG, but you are at the same time. Like you have to go on a linear path. You have to fight what's in front of you, like real time combat.
Oh shit.
You do get partners as you do it though, and then there are like cutscenes.
The one thing I wish that Pokemon did with this was, you know how in Scarlet and Violet and in Sword and Shield they had the random Dynamax caves, and Scarlet Violet had the random terrestrialized Pokemon just kind of out there and about. I wish that there were more Mega Pokemon that were just like out. You know what I mean?
I agree. I thought there would be. They're going to be doing more Rogue Mega Evolutions in the DLC.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying. I think that would be ideal, especially to get like experience candies. I think it'd be no brainer.
It definitely feels weird having a Pokemon game that's like, just wait for the patch in the DLC. They'll add more stuff.
That's every Pokemon game though.
I don't know. I guess
every single Pokemon game has had the updated version of the game that you had to. Every single one of them.
Yeah. No, every
Pokemon first gen had Yellow, second gen had Crystal, third gen had Emerald, fourth gen was Black and White, right? Or no, that was Diamond Pearl. And did they have
Fire Red, Leaf Green?
Well, I'm saying
that was a remake.
Yeah, I'm saying the
Gen 3 had
definitive
Emerald,
version.
Gen 4 had Platinum, Gen 5 had Black and White too.
I see. Yeah.
So Pokemon has always done the DLC. People are just now bitching about it.
I'm not bitching at all.
I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you. I'm saying the internet.
Yeah, but they weren't doing it because it was a different game. Like different game, you had to play through the whole game again. But it was DLC for sure.
Right, it was the same game with extra stuff added to it.
The game gets a lot of hate for its graphical limitations, which in some instances it may deserve and can look better.
Sure.
There are a few instances in this game where I think like, wow, this looks really good, especially for a Nintendo system.
Yeah. But then you say that, but Cyberpunk's available to play on Switch 2.
Well, see, that just became available, and I haven't seen it.
But The Witcher 3 was able to play on the Switch 2. Or Switch 1.
There's no way it looked good.
In handheld mode, it looked pretty good. On screen, it looked muddy.
Either way, I think like some of the water glistening off like the underground and some ironically like handles on things when they catch the sunlight look superb. And
yeah, there are for sure some like bright spots in the graphics, and the Pokemon animations are great.
I have to say, beyond Pokemon animations, the character models move so fluidly, like more fluidly than like almost any game on the market. The character models look like pristine. They're great. They're great.
They're like, they remind me of anime characters. You guys think Pokemon needs voice acting?
No.
Now I do.
Now you do?
I didn't. But after this game, I do.
You think so?
Well, I don't know. I haven't played the new one, but I guess if we are getting to where it's looking more and more like the animated show, then why not?
Now, do you want? Good.
There's a cutscene in the hotel where Lita's talking for a minute, and like she's just being so animated, and her mouth's literally just fucking open and
flopping open,
yapping away.
Yeah.
Like, bruh.
Now let me ask this to build up to that, or build up upon that. Does it need would you want voice acting for the main character as well, or do you want silent protagonist?
I've never really cared about silent protagonists or voice acting on the
Never bothered me either. Yeah.
But I think the rest of the game, the thing about the main character is even if he's voiced or not, like you don't talk in the games.
No, never.
You'll say like yes or no or something. Like you'll get two dialogue boxes that are most of the time the same option worded differently. So
Snow, what are you thinking of the game since you just started it?
I made it to rank X. It's a fun game so far. I do enjoy the catching mechanics. I do understand what Devin was saying last week about your Pokemon coming out and there's like a big huge like delay to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, all right, cool, man.
But then they sit there and get fucking ass whipped while they can't do
you
anything.
know what? So I thought having a high speed would fix that. It does not. So don't think that.
It's a fun game. I don't think I've like really got deep into it, so
one of the things I appreciate about it is that it like encourages you because there's no gyms, so there's no typing. Right? So you can't really build a team based on typings because by the time the next megas pop up, you're gonna have to build something that is able to kill those megas, and you don't know what they are until
you don't know what the megas are, and you don't know what the gyms have, or well, what the characters have. But there is kind of like a gym hierarchy, you know.
Sure.
With having to do the challenger tickets. So
yeah,
I was driving and thinking about this today. It's kind of gym-esque because you have to get the challenger tickets from random people you battle in the battle arena, and then you fight a leader, pretty much. So it's kind of like a gym.
No, but I'm saying typings.
Yeah, most of the time. So when you fight the more prevalent like story characters, they all have a type.
Yeah, but you don't know.
They'll be fighting ghosts, stuff like that. No, I mean you don't know it immediately, but yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know it until like in the Pokemon games, you know what the typing is before you go into the gym.
There are
in older
many
games
moves to pick from in the game either.
There are not.
Like
did you meet
my best to
I'm sure you have. I'm sure you have. But the dude that's like a super mark for normal types. It's a side quest.
Yes.
He's like normal types are the best. And then you beat him and he's like, I only really like normal types because it's hard to remember all the other typings and what they're weak to. I get it.
I thought towards the end of the game, one of the side quests is you fight a lady who has baby Pokemon.
Yeah.
She just has them because they're cute. But she's talking about they've seen so many battles and so many struggles. They're hardened to their core. But
then you beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, she's like Cleffa, Pichu, and Budu.
Love Pokemon. I love it. I think, and it came out in time for a Game of the Year contender conversation. I don't think it will win Game of the Year, but it's very fun. And then the only new game I've played this week is a game Jordi and I played on stream yesterday.
Yeah,
it is a game called RV There Yet.
Did we ever get there?
We did not get there. We did not get
far
there.
From it.
Far from it. It's Bants, man. It's so funny. It's
so basically, funny. you and three of your friends are. I don't even know what the end destination is. Like we're just home. We're going somewhere. Home? Is that it?
Yep.
Okay, we're going home from like a road trip. And you're in a big old RV, and it's the mechanics are modeled after manual cars.
Yep.
And so I jumped behind the wheel, not knowing how to drive a manual, and I couldn't play the game. Somebody else had to drive. But like you have like gestures, emotes where you can like tell people to back up or come forward. So when you get into obstacles, you can't really see if you're the driver, so somebody has to be outside and directing you where to go.
You get a winch to pull the truck up.
You can fall off cliffs and destroy your car.
You can throw
run
people
into
off cliffs.
you can run into bears and they'll destroy your RV and eat you.
Smoke cigarettes.
Yes, there are 3 buttons for smoking cigarettes.
Yes, there's a cigarette smoking mechanic.
One
Number
to
1
smoke.
lights it.
Oh yeah, one to light, one to smoke, and one to flick. They dedicated 3 buttons to smoking cigarettes.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and if you drink beer, you get stronger.
Hilarious game though.
It's super funny.
Jake was peeking the pathways to see where we needed to go. And I had a funny idea. I said, "Hey, how about I go up and grab him by the love handles and just chuck him off the side of the mountain?"
I don't love handles.
And he did.
And I did.
And he killed me.
I did.
Yeah, because you can just walk up to your friends and pick them up.
Can't defend against it either.
Nope. Nope.
You just get picked up.
I mean, why would you want to?
What'd you say, Devin?
So couldn't you do that in Fall Guy? Or no, you could do that in
Human Fall Flat.
the Sackboy, Little Big Planet,
Oh.
and you could throw your friends off the map.
Yeah, you could.
I picked Shy up, threw her high into the air and into the water because you can throw like super high. It's fun. It's fun stuff.
Absolutely a fun game with your friends. Trash game by yourself.
Yeah, you couldn't play it alone. It's also only $7. I give it like a 7 out of 10 for sure.
I think that's fair. I'd give it a 7.
I think that it has a lot of potential to get higher too, though. Just has to update some of the finicky stuff, like getting thrown out through a window that is closed.
I have one game I want to talk about, just
Ooh.
because of when this episode's gonna air. So, it's spooky season, obviously.
It is.
So I've been playing spooky games on stream, and I played one that got me not once, not twice, but just about every single time it did a jump scare. Got me good. I played this little game. Shout out to the Lavender Elf for suggesting it. Called "You've Got a Package." I think I'm pretty sure it's an indie game. I don't think any major developers made that game. But I mean the concept is pretty simple. There's nothing too serious about it. Nothing too complex. You're at home. It's Halloween night. You get a knock on the door and you have a package. And that package brings some creepy things into your life. You have to survive 7 nights, and every night there's like some kind of anomaly that happens. Again, there's nothing like deep about this game. There's not like a collection system or anything like that. It's literally just a game to keep getting you with jump scares. And they put all of their effort into the jump scares because it's terrifying.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely terrifying. If you like spooky games and you have like 2 hours to give for a nice little experience, check out You've Got a Package. Turn the lights off, put some headphones on so the volume's nice and loud, get close to the screen, and have a good time. Because it's scary, god damn it.
Sounds a little too spooky for me. Jordi, I have a fun fact for you.
It better be fun.
You know Jubei of Ghost of Yotei fame?
Oh, yeah.
He was a guest star on Critical Role.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I have another game to talk about that I played today. I forgot about it. Dispatch.
All right.
I played the first episode. It is an episodic-based game based on or made by the people that used to make Telltale games. You are the dispatcher for a superhero team. The quick time events are they're different in this game than I've ever seen in one of those kind of games. It's like you have to click your buttons, but you also have to move your mouse around and shit like that. So yeah, the game it's you just have to pay attention. If you're not paying attention, you'll fail the quick time events like any other quick time event game. The story so far has been good. Kissed a girl without her permission, and she said no, thank you.
How dare you?
Good stuff. Good stuff. All of Critical Role is in this game. Like everyone from Critical Role is in this game.
Did you meet the big Hawaiian that the internet's going crazy about?
Not yet. No, I have not.
All right.
I've only played, like I said, I've only played the first episode. I kind of want to wait until the rest of the game is out because each episode's like half an hour or so, and there's only 4 out at the moment, so it's like an hour and a half more gaming. So I kind of want to wait until all 8 episodes are out, but I don't know. We'll see. They come out weekly, so it's not too long until the rest of them are out.
You don't have to buy each one, though, right?
No.
Okay,
Nope.
Good.
Nope.
I got a game.
What you got?
I got Outer Worlds 2.
Oh, you started playing it.
Yeah. It's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. First and foremost, I think the funniest thing that they have done is they added a I guess trait is what you could call it. But if you bought the $100 edition of the game when you first started up, you will get a pop-up that says the Earth Directorate found a flaw in you. Consumerism. You're the reason our marketing works. Promotions and sales have riddled your brain, and you're more interested in buying the next big thing than financial planning. Warning, once selected, flaws cannot be removed. Effects. You get negative 15% on vendor prices, but you also get minus 10% on the sell value of vendors. So everything that you sell is 10% less, but you do have 15% less pricing. But they're like, oh, you spent $100 on our game? All right, well, you greedy little bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a flaw.
Mm-hmm.
So
I love it. I think that's hilarious.
Leads to the vibe of the game. So far, I played a decent amount of the first Outer Worlds. I didn't beat it, but I got through a pretty good amount. Stays on the same thing. They kind of, I don't know if it's meant to be this, but it's kind of digging at Helldivers 2, because now you're dealing with the Earth Directorate that is the lead team and just the way to be, and
Sorry.
it's you're fine. It's good stuff. The character building is really fun. It's, kind of the same stuff that it has been, where in the first one it was complex without being too much, if that makes sense. And this is kind of the same way. There's a bunch of different ways to build your character and all that. It'll tell you right off the rip when you're picking up like what your traits and stuff are, what type of stuff it will unlock for you. Like if it's certain dialogue stuff, if it's I picked Gambler, so I have a crit chance, and then there are just other options that will be available to me that won't be if I didn't choose Lucky. And then, there's other things that'll show with, like, when you do the dialogue, very Mass Effect style of like, well, if you had this, you would be able to use this option. So I like that.
I like the first one a lot.
Yeah. It's really cool. Graphics look beautiful. One of the first, like, it looks like it's really into like letting you play how you want to play. Like one of your first big options is you're on this team and you're trying to collect something, and you can either go to this thing that is the more like sneaky deal with stuff in the shadows way, or you can go to this side where you're probably going to have to shoot a bunch of shit. So you can either send your team to either one and do the other, and then, you get to do the other. The comedy is great at it. It's still the same. I read one of the logs and it was like, I don't understand how people keep having issues with the security systems. As easy it is to turn on. Literally, there is a big switch that says on or off. Switched on to off. There you go. And that's what you do. You go switched on to off, and now the security system is no longer a thing for you. But it's cool. It's a game that, like, you get benefits from exploring, but you don't have to, like, there's not a ton of exploring to do. It's not a game where you're going to lose an hour exploring the area. It's, you know, it's a smaller area, but, you know, if you take the time and go through everything, you'll find some salvage parts that are good, or you'll find some more information that you normally wouldn't have, and it can help you. And, like, yeah, a lot of cool shit. Game's great.
Similar to like Avowed in their exploration, like it's worth exploring. It's just not gonna consume your whole life.
Yeah. Like, the exploring might take an extra 2 minutes. Like, that's fine. I'm okay with that. It's when games get me and Devin by having like 15 hours worth of exploration.
Like Fallout and Skyrim and
Yeah.
The Witcher 3.
Yeah.
A lot of hours in Witcher 3 and Skyrim. Oh, wow.
Does anybody else have any other games?
No.
All right. Well, I'm done with my segment then.
You done? It's time for everybody's favorite segment of the month. It's Jordi's Tune Up.
Stuff.
Nobody? Damn. Hey, there we go. Well, apparently, this month, Drake officially lost his defamation case against Universal.
Imagine not only looking like a little bitch by going for the lawsuit, but also a judge being like, "You're a little bitch."
Yep. He's already filed for an appeal.
Just give it up, man. Just take your losses. Understand that you have lost like all of the credibility that you had. Just move on.
Drake,
In his defense, I don't think he had any credibility.
Giving up. He is not giving up. He will fight the evil powers of Kendrick Lamar for the rest of his life.
Yeah. Meanwhile, he's off doing shit like the Super Bowl and having fun and
Fucking
living
bitches.
life.
Getting money.
Hilarious. Do you guys remember when I talked about Lil Nas X
Been a minute, but I think
being caught on camera and was acting all crazy, and then he like assaulted police officers and all that good stuff. Went to jail, got charged with some shit, blah 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 blah. He's been spotted. He's back out in the wild. He's doing just fine.
Good.
Yeah, some paparazzi spotted him for the first time since all that went down. Apparently just running some errands in California and looking rather fucking annoyed that people were following him and taking pictures.
I mean, fair.
As he should be.
Yeah.
But he looks fine. I mean, you know, looks like he's in good health. Hope he's okay. Do you guys know I don't listen to this dude enough to actually know how to say his name, but do y'all know BBNO $?
No,
of course.
And I
you know this dude?
I see him on Twitter all the time, but I don't know like what he does
or
who he is.
You know who I'm talking about though.
BB
Well, anyway, he dropped his album this month. I'm not gonna really review any of his music because a lot of the songs on the album are old. They're like singles that came out in like January, February, and March, and like earlier in the year. But he dropped his album with all of his music. He's very popular on TikTok. He's very popular in niche communities. Gen Z loves him. Gen Alpha loves him. He's got some decent songs. Like his songs are like party songs, you know? Like I think he's probably equivalent to the next generation as like LMFAO was to us.
Okay.
I can agree with that.
Like, you know, he's fun. He's fun. And in 10 years, people will probably forget most of his songs.
He is an interesting personality. Like the biggest thing that I remember about him is there was some sponsorship or something that wanted to have him on for a sponsorship, and in the email they said at the bottom, do not talk about this. Motherfucker posted it on Instagram, and they immediately were like, hey, you don't get the sponsorship now because we asked you not to talk about it, and you talked about it. So now it's kind of his gimmick of he'll get sponsorship emails and then immediately post them on and be like, ah, damn.
Reminds me when Tom Holland got the top secret confidential Marvel Cinematic Universe stuff. And
the back says confidential, do not know. And he turns like, oh. Listen, the Marvel accidental slip-ups are always great, especially if Don Cheadle is around. Like the one with Mark Ruffalo where he said something, Don Cheadle's like, oh, were we not supposed to talk about that? No!
Can't talk about it. It's hilarious.
But yeah, I like his music. It's good. It's fun stuff. I know he's recently doing stuff with like Connor Price and shit like that too. So it's cool.
Yeah. I mean, he seems like a decent person, or at least he hides his skeletons well. Yeah, I mean, check him out. So Has-Been Hotel season 2 dropped today as we're recording this. I've of course talked about this in Cody's segment before when season 1 dropped. I think I talked about the pilot before season 1 dropped. It's a musical. It's a musical show. So, if you don't like that kind of thing, take the headphones off because I like it.
Which, like, I've sorry, go ahead.
Wow.
I like it.
Crazy. No, anyway, I'm obviously I'm not gonna talk about the show because that would have been Cody's segment and whatever. But what I wanted to point out is that in episode 2, which we only have 2 episodes out right now, in episode 2, the character Luke has her own song. And boy, let me tell you, they are going for some awards in this season. This song goes so hard. Like it's like a rock power ballad. No, not really even a ballad because it's upbeat. Look, 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5 on the song individually. You gotta look up Lute's song. I don't know the name of it, but you gotta look up Lute's song. It's great. And watch Has-Been Hotel if you haven't already.
Good show.
Very good.
What I was gonna say is I love that it's like, hey, were you a Disney kid? You're gonna love this show now that you're a grown adult.
Are you a recovering Christian? Check this out.
Yeah. Yeah. Good shit.
So we got a new album from Audion this month. If you don't know Audion, they make EDM music. Usually kind of chill. I think their earlier stuff was a little bit harder. But oh wow. What's going on with Devin?
The sun just came in.
It's shining bright.
He did that. He did that
like a diamond.
He did that Terrifier face. Anyway, Audion dropped a new album called "Make Me Forget," and I checked it out because I've heard a few of their songs before, and I've liked a few of their tracks. Not a huge fan of Audion, but I recognize the name, so I listened to the album. It's whatever. Not a bad album. Not a bad album. If you like EDM, if you like the kind of softer EDM, I would suggest checking it out. However, for me, it was a little boring. When I listen to EDM, I like heavy bass, I like upbeat house type music. This is very like throw it on in the background while you're cleaning the house or
Like
studying.
lo-fi-ish.
Not even lo-fi. Like it's just I don't know. It's like
elevator EDM.
sort of. Sort of,
Okay.
yeah. Not for me. Kind of boring for me. But again, like I said, it's like good background music. Um, if you're into that kind of thing, go ahead and check them out. I gave the album a 5 out of 10. It's not a bad album. It's just not my taste. We all know Tame Impala, right? Or at least you know the name. You at least know the name because they're everywhere. They work with all kinds of artists.
Yeah.
Well, Tame Impala dropped a new album. So I had to check that out. It's called Deadbeat. Now, for me, Tame Impala songs, whether it's them by themselves or them with another artist, it's always hit or miss, no in between. Like it's either a banger or it's like meh, throw it away, never listen to it again. Um, and this album is basically that. There's like 5 tracks on there that it's like, yes, that's going straight into my rotation. I need that on my phone. The rest of the songs is like, nah.
Okay.
You could have took them off. Could have just made an EP of the 5 good ones and called it a day. Dracula by far is the highlight of this album. If you don't listen to anything else, listen to Dracula. It is so groovy and funky. It's like I had to throw it on my Halloween playlist just because of the name. But it is a stepper. It's a stepper. It's such a good song. Go listen to Dracula. For the album in total, I gave it a 6 out of 10 overall. Gorillaz dropped another single from their upcoming album called The Manifesto. This is an artistic one, y'all. It's if you did you not know about this, Cody? Did you not know about this? Oh shit. You got to check it out. You got to check it out after the podcast because I need you to put all your attention into it. Because this is an artsy one. So it kind of starts off a little folky, a little poppy, a little bit of Latin thrown in there. Kind of has a weird similar vibe to like stereotypical music from old karate movies.
Okay.
It's weird. It's weird how they blend these elements into the same song. I mean, classic Gorillaz, right? Classic Gorillaz. About 3.5 minutes into this song, it switches. You know, I like songs that switch up and just change into something different. It's like all creepy and grungy and screamy and shit for like 10-15 seconds. And then it turns into this like super soulful, groovy, like poetic lyrical rap. It's got like these really nice horns in the background that are kind of like New Orleans. Again, taking like completely different genres and just mashing it into the same little tune, and it works so perfectly. The song almost sounds like if Outkast and Bad Bunny made a song in the early 70s with Phil Collins. Like it's such a weird mix of sounds that work so perfectly together. And I'm giving this song an 8 out of 10.
That's what I will always love about Gorillaz is they just put so much shit together that should not work at all. And it's like, nope, now you made it work.
Yes. Fantastic song. The Manifesto by the Gorillaz.
Okay.
I mean, that's pretty much all I got this week, boys. There's always stuff going on in the music industry, but you know, I work at 9 to 5. I ain't got time to.
Me too.
I ain't got time to watch all that. But some other new music that came out this month. You want to check out new albums from Taylor Swift, Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, Mobb Deep, Ninja Sex Party, Twice, Yellow Card of Monsters and Men, Demi Lovato, Martin Garrix, Roddy Ricch, Chainsmokers, and Florence and the Machine. You got new singles by Ed Sheeran, CeeLo Green, Jason Derulo, Shakira, 5 Seconds to Mars, David Archuleta, T-Pain, Megan Thee Stallion, and Miley Cyrus. And coming in way too goddamn early, we got new Christmas albums already by Fall Out Boy and Willie Nelson. Get out there and listen to some new music. Get out there.
Bublé yet?
Okay.
Willie's still doing it.
Michael
Michael Bublé is still smoking that same cigarette, taking care of his kids.
You're right.
Same one, never goes out. Music news-ish adjacent. Have any of you heard of this bullshit that's going on at the Billie Eilish concerts?
No. Where like people are trying to snatch her up.
Mm-mm.
Okay, no.
No. So the younger kids of the newer generation are now going on Amazon, ordering wristbands, showing up about a week early to the show, just with the wristband on, and then for some reason claiming that that holds their spot.
Hold on.
So they'll
showing
come
up
back
weekly where? To the venue?
to the venue. Yeah.
Ain't no venue doing that.
No, absolutely not. No. It is not an official thing at all. But so then, people will be standing in line. They'll show up the 3 or 4, 7 hours early, like normal people do. And then these people will just try and get in line and be like, I have a wristband. Bitch, no, you don't. It doesn't fucking matter. Get to the back. Well, you don't know proper etiquette. You old people suck. That's not proper etiquette, dumbass. That's just you trying to do something stupid. Yeah, and it's nothing official. Nobody has. It is not a thing that Billy's like, hey, get your fucking wristbands and you'll get to show up a week early and not have to stand in line. Nope. It's just these kids being like,
imagine thinking waiting somewhere for a week is better than just standing in line for an hour.
Jacob, they're not waiting.
The fuck are they doing?
They show up and go, all right, I've been here. And then they come back a week later when the show's going up, like when the line is formed. Yeah.
That's even... These people are fucking idiots. These people are fucking idiots.
Yeah, they're not waiting. They're not camping out. They are just showing up, standing in the spot and being like, that saves my spot.
I'm so confused.
How do they think I'm going to
Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yep.
Okay, so hold on. Let me get this straight. I'm a young Gen Z, or is this like early Gen Alpha?
I think Alpha.
Okay, I'm a young whatever, and I'm like, ooh, Billie Eilish is coming to town. I know what I'm gonna do. I hop on Amazon, right? And I buy a wristband.
Mm-hmm.
Are they all buying the same wristband?
I believe so.
Okay, so somehow I'm part of this Gen Z cult, and I know what wristband to buy somehow. So I buy it. And then I go to where Billie Eilish is going to perform, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like a week before it happens, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what? Like I go stand where the line would be?
Basically, so what they're doing, like they'll have a separate camp out spot, but they camp out like, I don't know.
Okay, so
like
they're camping,
before. But
they're
not in line. But not
they're
in
not
line.
they're not like showing up and then like, okay, I'm here, and then they get back in their car and go home for a week. Like they're camping at the place for a week.
No, they're going home for a week.
Oh, what?
You just said they had a camp spot.
Right, they have a camp spot. Sorry. They have the equivalent of a GameStop pre-release meetup line.
They go home and don't have that line anymore. They're out of the line.
Correct.
So they show up, get in line, and then leave. So the line is dissipated.
Mm-hmm.
Do they talk to somebody? Like, is there an employee that they're like, hey,
no,
this is my official band. Remember me.
Hey, State Farm, this is Jake. I have a question for you.
No, because none of the staff is going to be there because they're not just there if there's not anything going on.
Okay, so here, now that I think I understand, I'm going to give two opinions on this. Mm-hmm. One, I'm not going to be too mad at him. If you can fool somebody into letting you cut into line by saying, I have a wristband, go for it. Fucking cheat the system every fucking chance you get. Whatever. I don't care. However, what is the point of showing up a week before. Like, just buy a wristband with the intentions of showing up the day of and tricking your way into the line. Like, I don't understand. I'm so confused.
Yeah, so what made it like brought to the attention is somebody that went to the concert, went early. They were like the first, 20 or 30 in line. These people showed up with the wristband, and all of a sudden they now went to the back and they're like number 600.
Yeah, because they showed up to line late.
No, the person that was already in line was forced to go to the back.
Forced by whom?
The people with the wristbands.
The children?
Mhm.
No, that ain't working.
What
I would
is it?
not be
Is it
forced.
because they're leaving the line to go get a wristband that doesn't exist?
I don't know the full story of. I just know it was brought
Because
to the attention because somebody was talking about it.
I would have trouble believing that these kids are just like physically forcing people out of the line, but like I could see people being like, "Oh, we need a wristband," and then they leave to go
Yeah, I
look
can
for a
see that.
wristband that's not there.
Yeah. I don't, as far as I know, that's not what it is, though. It's just these
Huh.
people show up and be like, you're in my spot.
In that case, if any of you kids heard me say that, no, you didn't. It's not a good idea. Don't do that.
Yeah. Fucking wild, man. Jeannie told me about it, and I'm like, but that doesn't even make sense. Why would they think that that's a thing? I don't know. They just said that that is the concert etiquette. If you go out of your way and are in the know and have your wristband, you have special privileges over somebody who doesn't.
Try that at a Slipknot concert. See what happens.
Right?
Nothing.
Yeah.
will- no,
Try that
nothing-
fucking anywhere. Like, it's not gonna work. It's not a thing. Don't do it. It's fucking stupid. Go stand in line the day early like normal people.
No,
Just
day,
go right before the concert
a
starts.
day early.
Yeah, ain't no way. No way.
Look,
no
it
way.
depends on who you are. Listen, for Taylor, for what the merch sold out so quickly, there were people that were camping out there the night before because
I
they
don't
really
like
wanted to
anything
make sure to
that
get the merch.
stand in one of those lines. I will not. I refuse.
I don't like anybody enough to do that.
No. I will not all night camp out. No.
I don't think I
Merch
would go
line
all
even?
night.
No. Would not stand in a merch line either. Unless I got there really early.
All right. Well, thanks, Cody, for that.
Yeah, thanks, Cody.
Inciting riots since 2009.
Boy, you just incite everything. Also, Devil Wears Prada, one of my favorite bands. They released the album Flowers. Solid 9.5
Did
out
they?
of 10. Banger after banger
I
after
haven't-
banger.
Not heard of it.
I did not see
Believe you.
that on the list.
You guys see the new Bill Murray song that's coming out with like
What?
Has a Day to Remember and a bunch of other people from bands.
Yeah, they got the album finished.
Yeah.
I love, a bunch of people from bands.
The only one I can remember
that's
was
what
Bill
I
Murray, ADTR.
So, Bad Omens released their tour schedule with guests Beartooth and the biggest one, President.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Everybody
Ooh.
is losing their minds that President is going to be
Ooh.
with Bad Omens and Beartooth
Yeah.
because they don't have any songs.
They don't. It's like when Vended went on tour and had 3 songs.
Yeah, they got 3.
Doesn't
Look,
President
you don't
only have
need a
3
long
songs?
set.
And they're like, well,
Yeah.
there's plenty of bands that have tons of albums that are just clawing and scraping to, get something. And President just shows up and cuts in line like a
get
Billie
that.
Eilish concert.
They bought the wristband. What do you want?
Yeah, they bought the
Better than a
wristbands.
lot of. If you're better than a lot of other bands, I mean.
And plus, like,
Beartooth, but Beartooth is awful.
Beartooth
Take
sucks.
them off. They could come off.
well,
They have
and it's
blank
also one of
space.
those things like you got to follow the trend. If President is hot right now and they're going to get people, like more people coming to your concert than other bands, then yeah, absolutely. Bring them along.
I'd rather see President than Beartooth or Bad Omens.
Me
Me
too. But Bad Omens is at least like I can listen to Bad Omens.
Yeah, I
Can't listen
can.
to Cannot
I
listen to
can't tell you a song that either of them do. So
Beartooth has one good song.
I'm up on a mountain.
And high down below.
Love Bad Omens. Need to go see him. But yeah, that's a discourse I've been seeing. People just need to stay in their lane. I don't know.
I do.
Not care about what other people are doing. If I see you doing something, no, I didn't. All right, so it's time to take it home. Go follow the podcast on Twitter at Top Turda, where we post updates to the podcast and links to where you can go watch the podcast because we're on YouTube. YouTube.com/@TopTurda. Go subscribe there. We post every Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Unless, Devin's on one of his 200 vacations a year, then, it might not be posted then. But, you know what? He is afforded that because he makes all the money. But we are also on Facebook. Facebook.com/TopTurda, where we do the same thing over on Twitter, So go follow there so Devin can have another vacation. And then, I'm on TikTok posting, football pics every week, just having fun, not bullying or berating my friends like some other people do. And I'm on Twitter. I linger there at the Beast now.
And as always, you can find me on Blue Sky at wise-bun, or you can follow me on Twitch. Watch me play stupid video games at wise_bun_.
Twitch Prime.
could
Brian.
find me on the Blue Sky, Gingerbread Man 22.
Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube at I'm just Jake TV. I've been slowly starting to post clips of myself on TikTok as well. Jake Plays Games or something, whatever. I think it's just Jake TV there too. I'm not sure. Don't worry about my TikTok. Just follow me on Twitch. All of you.
Subscribe.
Right now. No, subscribe to Jordi. Follow me on Twitch.
Link in bio.
Yeah, link in the bio. I post nudes at 1,000 subs.
Oh my.
Followers.
I'll do that
You
for
heard,
1,000.
you heard him.
I'll do that for 1,000 subs.
I'll show hole. I don't care.
I'll show Schmeat.
I'll show Cody's hole.
No, you don't.
And
No.
follow me on Twitter at SexyWB. Follow me on TikTok, WB5, where I also do some football picks. And last week's record was not pleasing to my overall record. And I don't bully my friend, my cohort, my partner in crime. Although he berates me for my team every week.
I've never seen Snow bully a day in his life.
Fella, please.
Anyway.
Born bullying. It's all that Roy in him.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah.
Books had this wacky subplot about a hobbit impersonating Frodo. Fredegar Bolger in the Shire dressed as Frodo to explain the guy's absence from the area. No idea why. No idea what it looked like, really, but it is rumored to have been ridiculous.
Okay.
All right, well.
Hail Satan!
Hail Satan!
So from all of us,
They
at
hate
Top Turda,
him.
I just want to wish a happy Halloween to all who celebrate, and hopefully get all them candies and none with razor blades in them. But you know what? For that, I'm gonna bid you guys good morning, good afternoon, good night, and goodbye.
Bang.
All my candy has crack cocaine in it.